Jota the top shotter. You get me? What? 2 in a row? What are you saying? What are you saying, isn't it? What? Top 4? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the late review. You know what they say. Better late than ever. Welcome to my football review of Wolverhampton 0, Liverpool 1. So, 2 in a row. Another clean sheet. You know what? I got back late yesterday and I only got to see the highlights. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see the game, like I said earlier, the previous engagement. But from what I did see, there seems to be another side of Liverpool coming out. Like a little bit more nastiness, if that's the right word, a little bit more still. So let's go for the team. So it was Alisson, Kabak, Nat Aldinho, Trent, Robertson at the back, and then in midfield, Thiago, Fabinho, and Wijnaldum, and then up front, Jota, Mane, and Salah. And from what I saw of the game, there seems to be a marked improvement now. Obviously, with Fabinho coming back into the midfield, it just seems like we've got a little bit more bite, a little bit more, like I said earlier, not nastiness, but we'll put our foot in, and if it ends up hurting the other player, then so be it. Don't put your foot there, innit? But no, like we just seem to have, touch wood. We seem to have turned the corner a little bit. Now, that's coincided with Fabinho starting with the game, starting in the midfield, sorry. But yeah, no, we first half, we played well, like passed the ball about, kept it well, created chances. Now, this is going to be a bit of a shorter review than normal because, like I said, I didn't get to see the whole game. But from the highlights that I did see, one thing I'm really happy about, and I know people might complain that we're not finishing them, is that the fact that we're actually creating chances now. Like before, the last couple of games, like we couldn't hit a shot with a bar. We couldn't hit the barn door with one of our shots. Like it was just, or we weren't creating anything. We were just toothless. Like didn't have no bite. But now it seems to be like we're creating chances again, but becoming a lot very wasteful. Like in the 2017-18 season, where we'd create bare chances and then just not put them away. But I'm happy with how the team is performing. So first half, it didn't really have much of a scare. We didn't really. Wolves didn't really scare us that much. They had, I'm trying to think how many chances they had that I can remember. A shot that from a free kick that he saved from what's his name? What's the guy's name? I've got his name in midfield. You know what? Neves, that's the one. Ruben from a free kick. I'm trying to think of anything else. Nat Phillips. I'm going all over the place, but Nat Phillips played really well. There was one chance whereby I can't remember. I think it was Semedo who crossed in, and it looked like he was going towards the back post, and somehow Nat Phillips just got his head on it and nicked it away. Really, like him and Kabak have really grown into a partnership. Like I know before I was saying that doesn't seem like he's a Premiership player. Now that's my bad, because obviously when you're coming into a new level, you need time to acclimatise, which I think him and Kabak have really done over the last few weeks. I think I think the game with RB Leipzig really stamped their authority in the game. And here too, again, they kept it no frills. If it's not on, get it out. If it's gonna cause an issue, Rose in. And I don't have no problem with that kind of thing, because look, at least you know where you stand. We're not trying to be fancy or nothing like that. Some of the passing that Nat Phillips done really surprised me. Like really crisp passing through ball, like not through balls, but passes to feet. Like I was saying before in a couple of other of my reviews, that the passing was on point. It was sharp. It was quick. It was crisp, and we just see, like I said before, I may sound like I'm repeating myself, but it sounds like we've turned the corner, man. It's a shame though, because it's flipping. What do you call it? International break is coming up, and it's just like, ugh. What's the point, man? But anyway, leave a comment in the section below if you really think internationals are really important. I just think they're a waste of time personally, but hey, what do I know? So we get towards the end of the first half, and lovely move for our only goal of the game. Nat Phillips wins the header, plays it on to Mane. Mane skips past one of the defenders, plays it to Salah. Salah plays it back to him, and Mane plays a lovely one touch to Jota, and Jota finishes it. If I'm honest, keeper should really save it, but listen, I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. Second half, same kind of thing. I know people might get onto Mane because he missed a couple of chances, but that guy is still quality. Some of the moves and some of the control and the trickery and guard that he has is second to none. Like really Black Wizard. They call him Black Suarez, isn't it? But you get me. Like he just played well, played really well. On the whole, the second half we didn't really pressure that much, but I was glad to see. Like I said, I didn't see the game, but when I saw it was 1-0, it's just nice that. Again, obviously, when you're watching again, you're probably going to be nervous. But when I was watching it, we just seemed more assured. Like it was more of a shorter performance. So I'm going to go into the rating. So Alisson, 7, average. I'd say the whole back line gets a 7. No one was bad, but no one was like, oh my god, this is superb. Like everyone was just on a level. Fabinho, I'm going to give a 7.5. Thiago, 7. Thiago didn't really. From what I saw, the thing with Thiago is he's very tenacious when he tries to go in for the ball, but he's a bit clumsy sometimes and over aggressive, which causes him to get bookings a lot. So 6.5, 7. Wijnaldum, he still looks like he's pulling a trailer. I don't know what it is. It just seems like, excuse me, he doesn't. The season is beginning to wear on him, but again, maybe that's just me. So he gets a 6.5. Jota, I give him 7 because he scored the goal. Mane, I gave a 7 because even though he missed a couple of chances, he was still there to try and take them and help set up the goal as well. Salah, I didn't really see much of him from the highlights. I'll give him a 6 because he didn't really do that well. He didn't really shine in the game. He was there, but he didn't really ever. You never really thought that he's going to score, he's going to be the difference. But again, like I said, overall, the team gets a B, a solid B. Because nothing too flashy, but everyone done their job. Right, this has been my match review for Wolves against Liverpool. Like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you. I'm not sure when the next game is because of the international break, but I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care, people. Have a good day.